Cougars don't cut corners. This is a phrase used by Brigham Young University to remind students to stay off of the grass on campus and walk on the pathways instead. Cougars don't cut corners. I think this phrase could be applied not only to our landscape, but also to our knowledge. Cutting corners in knowledge is cheating, and is a topic that I feel very strongly about and want to share with you today by specifically talking about the problem of cheating in American colleges, the cause of this cheating, and finally, the solution to it. The problem of cheating in American colleges is that it is becoming a more common and a widespread problem. Dorothy L.R. Jones found in a survey in 2003 where 23 colleges were surveyed, 80% of the students admitted to cheating in one form or another. 80%. Not only is it becoming a more common and widespread problem, it's becoming a problem that is justified and rationalized. Colleagues at Mary Washington University found that a main source of cheating comes from rationalization. So if cheating is becoming a common, a widespread, and a rationalized problem, what is causing it? Well, why do students cut corners on campus? Because it's faster, it's easier, and it seems more convenient. Then why are students cheating? Because it's easier, it's faster, and it seems more convenient. But what students are not realizing is that it is not a decision of convenience. It is a decision of morality. In our honesty policy, it says it specifically when it says that cheating is a form of dishonesty. Dishonesty versus honesty. As members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we understand the importance of honesty in our lives. Think of interviews, and we're commonly asked the question, are you honest in your dealings with your fellow men? What about the 13th Article of Faith, the very first line? We believe in being honest. In the honor code that we each send to BYU, the very first principle, be honest. If students are cheating because they do not understand that is a decision of morality, what is the solution? The solution is to help students understand that cheating affects our eternity. In the 1971 December Ensign, Elder Mark E. Peterson said that honesty is a principle of salvation. What is he saying? He's saying that when someone chooses to cheat, they are choosing to risk their eternal salvation. But when someone chooses to be honest, they are choosing to progress towards it. Think back to the 80% who chose to cheat in America. Do you think they'd be so willing to cheat after they understand this? What about you? What can you do right now with this knowledge? May I suggest that you decide right now that you will never cheat. President Spencer W. Kimball said in an area conference that when he was younger, he made up his mind that he would not fall into temptations, and when the temptations came, he could say to himself, I made up my mind I would not, therefore I do not. Make up your minds right now that you will not. And then when the temptations come to cheat, and they will, you can confidently say, I made up my mind I will not, therefore I do not. Can we take it even one step further, maybe? When you go home tonight, I want you to look up the honesty policy at BYU, and the very first result in Google will show you our exact honesty policy here. I hope you can feel the truth and the beauty in it. And then I want you to pull out a piece of paper, and I want you to write a contract to yourself with the words, I will never cheat, and sign your name on it, realizing that this is a binding contract. Remember, you have a chance right now to be a student at Brigham Young University. You are a BYU Cougar. And you know what they say. Cougars don't cut corners.